Afternoon guys, I'm in the greenhouse. I'm just going to start taking things out. I think it's got to this time of year now where nothing has really grown. Even though in the afternoon, this afternoon it was 26 degrees in the greenhouse, believe it or not. But I'll spin round so you can have a look at what I'm going to be doing today. Right, with some ice plants. See, some are now starting to turn red, but I've let it not water it, so it's dying off really. There's like slugs beneath in that. This is a pepper plant. Got one little pepper. I don't think I'm going to bother growing peppers next year. I never have any luck with them. So that plant can be the first one to come out. Got a few tomatoes here. Once again, they're dying off. That one here, not actually done anything. And same with these. So let's put you on stand if I can, and actually let's get some clearing done, because all this lot here, you can see we've got some tomatoes still. Bradsonic, plum, cucumber plant. That can come out. We've got one last cucumber that can come off. Oh, actually, got one baby one growing there. So I might actually keep the cucumber plant in. But this tomato plant, that can definitely come out. First things first, take the bamboo canes out. Let's get a bit of safety first, make sure we don't damage our eyes. I've got some tomatoes here. Oh, big little bin. I'll use this now to collect any red ones I've got. That pepper, it's a waste of time in the bin. Any decent green ones, I'll keep these, make some sort of chutney with them. Make them in the same tray as well. So one tomato plant dead. Clean sack of tares. Just going to cut off the root. Plant on the green bin. Now I'm going to keep the spent compost because I need that. Once again, take the bamboos out, rather large one. Decent tomato. decent sized green one. I'm not bothered about the baby one. Take it to the bin. Another bit of advice for you. Green tomatoes, if they're showing no sign of any orange at all, they will never ripe, even if you put them on the windowsill. The tomato ripens from the inside out. So you have to make sure that they're starting to turn, i.e. like that one, still got a bit of green on it. So that way they'll ripen up. You can't really see my head here, can you? All it is, I'll come back to you once we cleared it all out, I think. Pepper plant, waste of time. Make sure you take the plastic out if you're going to bin them. I can go in there as well. I'll just start cleaning this area up soon. These canes, I will actually make a structure at the top once there's all that's cleared out. This one here, once again, this done really bad this year, this one. I just couldn't keep it wet enough in the heat, so it didn't produce really. So any decent green ones, I'll keep them. These are pretty good for plants when they're young, not good for when they get a little bit older. And the full flat to store, not too bad, not bad an idea at all. Now here's a perfect example of tomato. It's green, but yeah, it's got some orange in it. That will ripen on your windowsill. This one here will not. It's actually got some sort of end rot, like in the bin. Oh no, looks like there's something wrong with it. That can go in the bin as well. Right guys, I'll keep on showing these and I'll come back to you in a while. Right, just found a little bucket with my carrots in. Once again, just couldn't keep it wet enough. I should have really kept them outside. My own fault. But having said that, how hot it's been this year, it would have been absolutely no way on earth to try and keep them. So this is the carrots. So, mind you, waste of time. Some small ones in there, they'll do. I mean, well, you can eat them. Small ones like that. Bonus. I'll get it. There's a couple that can be eaten. Rest of them. Oh, half decent one. I can't remember what these were. Let's start to get a few decent ones now. What were these? Autumn King. There's a habanero plant stuck in the back of the greenhouse. Didn't think anything had grown until it's upside down. So I'm going to trim a lot of this off and then try and get them to ripen up. Need a good water, just pull them dry. Okay, still trying to produce fruit. I didn't trim this at all this year. Normally I trim them back, but I wanted a bushy tree to see how it went on. So I'm going to trim this carefully not to cut any of them off. I need a little bit of greenage for it to actually grow. Some little baby ones like that, they can go. You can't see what I'm doing here, can you? There's a bit in the greenhouse right now, I've got some room. Right, put it in a different position now so you don't go see. This habanero plant that went really bushy, so I'm going to try and actually cut this without cutting too much fruit off. Now I don't mind if I cut some small ones off, that's fine. At least now I can actually get in here before I couldn't do that much. There seems to be a lot of fruit on that side. So we've got a couple of jalapenos that are green, but it's fine, still use them. Like I say, I'm just cutting some of the green off, not all of it because I still need the light to get at them still. Look. You can see it, baby snail. Ah, you can't see it, it's under the leaf. Little baby snail. There's a big habanero there on the back, a big one there, but they're both green. So Now the wife now is outside actually taking tomatoes off from outside. This is Brad's stomach. You can see it's got the red in it, but it's still green in colour. Right, let me spin you around. I'm going to show you this side of the greenhouse. Now I can actually fit a gate in. So a load of onions. I need to actually cut the bases off them now. So I've got all them onions there. There's some white onion there that needs to go back out. Got some onions there. So if I turn you around slowly, all this now, as you can see, is clear. Now I've still got a fair bit of tomatoes here. But you can actually see, I've got carrots growing in here as well. Now these are the Chardonnay carrots, because it's only a 6-inch bed onto flags. So I thought if I put some small carrots in there, they might have a chance of growing. Well, this tomato plant here, I need to take all this trim off. This one here, we've got a few tomatoes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that off here because they're starting to turn red, and I'm going to hang them on the string. Same with these now, they're starting to turn. You can just about see they're starting to go red. As the others, I'm going to hang them up as well. So I'm going to cut that off there. This plant then is done. I'll cut it off at the base because I don't want to disturb these carrots. The cucumber plant I was going to take out, but I've got one cucumber still there and I've got one still growing. Yes, the plant is looking really yellow, but it's actually starting to actually die off, but it's growing still. So let me put you on pause for a minute and I'll show what I'm up to in a bit. Right guys, that's the habanero plant. Nicely trimmed now. Now, while doing the tomatoes before, I've actually got more in there, so I've got a nice tray of red and green, so a nice green chutney can be made with that lot. Just did all my onions, so they're all there now. Just cut these white onions, the straggly bits off, they can actually go into the garden. So I'm turning around, spinning around. So these here are actually off the plants. They just hung up to ripen in the greenhouse. Cucumber, there's just them two left. I've took out the bulk of it, but just left a little bit in. All the tomato plants in here now have all gone. And it's starting to get cleared out. And all these along here, all on carrots. And the back there are all carrots as well. So that's the actual greenhouse now cleared. Just need to brush it. Right guys, as always, thanks for watching. Now give me a thumbs up or thumbs down, helps with the algorithm of YouTube. Also, if you like, hit the notification bells and subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all again soon.